Welcome back to my little series of what's in the bag. So I'm in the front portion of the bag, the main bag, and this is the contents that are left in there. So I just have a stainless steel water bottle, right? Should always have some type of vessel to carry water. I chose to get the stainless steel. As I talked about the aluminum in the other video, I didn't want a chance carrying around aluminum, but here you go. One stainless steel water bottle. Then I have here in this nylon pouch, I did not make this pouch, it came with it, this little accordion style windshield. And it has cutouts on the bottom to let air in, and this is great if you're, you have a little camp stove, alcohol stove, or whatever, and you can make yourself a nice windbreak with these. It's pretty long. There's 10 panels, and I'm going to say they're probably about 3 inches wide, right? So you got 10 of them, and then you have about 11-inch height, if I had to guess, maybe close to 12. Excuse me. So this comes in handy to keep the wind away. You can use this on your regular campfire too if you needed to. This was pretty inexpensive. The prices for these things run all over the place depending on how many panels there are. Cool thing about this is you can pull these pins out. If you see right here, there's a pin. You can push that out, take it out, and reduce the size of it if you only want a smaller one. This was great. I believe I paid, I want to say under $7. I got a deal. I think it was on Walmart, and the guy shipped out of Pennsylvania, free shipping. I've seen these go up to like 20 bucks. So don't get taken if you go to buy one of these. Again, this is a 10 panel one, and I'm pretty sure it was under $7 with free shipping. So we got that. Next, we have the UCO original candle lantern. Now having, flashlights and battery operated things are great, right? I have some other items I'll show you that don't take batteries, but to have a candle is always a good idea, right? So this just pulls up. You pull this down to light your candle, and it hangs right here if you want to hang it, or you could just lay it down. On the bottom here is where your candle is, and if you twist this, where are we at here? There's a spring that actually pushes the candle up. Okay, and there's a little cutouts here to see how much candle you have left. And these candles burn really, really clean. They're 9-hour candles. This happened to come in as a kit, so you got 3 extra candles in here, and when you're done, there's nothing in there. Nothing leaks out, okay? If you use a store-bought candle or a homemade candle, they're not going to burn as clean as these UCO candles. So it probably has something in it that's poisonous. I have no idea, but what they're made of, probably some kind of paraffin and whatnot, but very clean burning candle. So that's good to have. Messing up my little table. Alright, so we got the UCO candle. And then the last item in another drawstring pouch that I made. I actually did a little demonstration of this. It's another little stove. Actually, there's 2 of them in here. I'll put a link into the video on how I learned how to make this. Just be aware that the guy who did it, he doesn't show you everything. There's a couple things that were missing, like some dimensions, and the little, I believe the little hole here. But if you're interested in making it, I could, I'll send you all the dimensions of the one I made. So basically, this is made from a dollar store cookie sheet. So it basically cost $1 and a hanger. Okay, so the way this works is you have a bottom plate here. Slip that in through the slots. And then here, and you have yourself a little stove. And I'll tell you what, this works great. Like I said, I did a little demo on it. I'll put the link in. And then you have, what do we got here? These two. Okay, so these go like so. Get in there. There you go. So now you have yourself a little wood burning stove. As you can see, I've used this quite a bit. And it works great. It's a great, you can put a pretty big pot on this. It's pretty stable. It's a fun little project to make if you're interested in making it. I made a couple of them. This one is actually made out of aluminum. But be careful with aluminum. You can't use like aluminum flashing for roofs and stuff. That stuff's cheap. And once it heats up, it kind of just disintegrates. This is actually a cookie sheet, an aluminum cooking sheet. It's pretty thick, and as you can see, I've used this one also, and this withstands the heat. Okay. Next, for this little thing, I made this, and the way this works is, it has this little cover here. Pop that in there. Stick that in there. Then you can pop these out, and this drops right in there. Now when you put everything back together, you could use this as a platform for solid fuel. Okay, because if you just kind of dump the solid fuel in the bottom there, you're not going to get a very good contact with the bottom of the pan. So that's why I just made this little quick stand for that. So we got that, and then I just have a couple little splinters of fat wood to get the fire going. A little poker I just threw together out of a piece of wire to move around your coals and stuff, and that's it. So that wraps up pretty much everything that's in the main compartments of the bag. And I have left the two sides that are held on with the MOLLE system and the front little pouch, and we'll get to those. So let me know what you think. Leave me a comment down below. I appreciate you watching. I hope you all having a great day.